everyone, welcome back, y'all. We are back to cash stuff for the 4th week of September, and we are actually going to go ahead and cash stuff for the entire rest of September. So I don't get a special month or a magic paycheck or anything of that sort. I get paid once a month. It's flat rate. There's no bonuses or anything of that nature right now. So with that being said, we are stretching it all the way through September 30th. And I know for some other people, they do receive a third paycheck for this month because of the way that the weeks fall. And September is considered a 5-week month this year. So, y'all, I'm about out of my coffee already this morning. About time to make another cup. I am drinking peppermint mocha coffee. So it's a Tim Hortons coffee K-cup and peppermint mocha, which is my favorite creamer, y'all. They were really low. It took me 2 stores to find it. Makes me a little nervous. For next month, I will have to stock up all at once versus kind of splurging every couple of weeks to buy the peppermint mocha, because with the holidays around the corner, the peppermint mocha is becoming very, very popular. So with that being said, we are going to stretch out this rest of this month between now and the end of September, and then we will start our new budget on October 1st. So I got some Happy Mail. I've got a great idea from one of my subscribers that I want to share with you, and I want to give credit where it's due because she gave me this idea yesterday and I didn't think about it, and I was like, duh. I mean, like, that's an amazing idea. So we'll talk about that because something is getting ready to upload in my Etsy store here within the week. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. So let's go ahead and talk about our Happy Mail first, because I got Happy Mail from Snow Gardener 307. Y'all know Marlene. She is absolutely amazing. She has a membership that for some reason I fell behind the radar and didn't catch on to, and she had a live going on and I was able to catch that live, and then I realized she's got a members only thing going on, and I was like, what? I mean, like, member what? Why am I not a member yet? And so I quickly ran over and got into the membership. I am a what the duck level in her membership, and I get a savings challenge every single month, y'all. I'm like, oh, I'm over the moon. So with that being said, I got my membership packet yesterday, and I also won on her members only giveaway, y'all. Like, oh, I won something. I'm so excited. I love Marlene's items, and I love her sister-in-law's items so much. And they just have beautiful Etsy products. So with that being said, we're going to show you that real quick. We'll do the cash stuffing. I'm going to leave the game part of it until later on. So you will see that at the very end of the video. But my son is asleep. Him and Jesse got up early this morning. They let out the chihuahuas. They came back in and they crashed back out. So until they wake up, I won't be doing the game part. I will shift into what I'm talking about Etsy. And then at the end, you will see the game part come on in the video, because I gotta wait for him to wake back up because I can't see anything, y'all. So let's start out with what I got for my membership packet from Snow Gardener 307, and I'm about to rip the envelope trying to get it to come out. It's in there really good, y'all. There we go. So my postal people were kind of rough on this apparently. They bent it a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. I do have a beautiful thank you handwritten from Snow Gardener 307, y'all. Love. Okay. And I got my savings challenge. I'm so super excited. So put that aside there. On this side, it is a mystery scratcher challenge. Love it. I'm going to find a way to work this into my binder. And if you flip it over, you have another savings challenge. So she utilizes and makes it a double-sided savings challenge. And I absolutely love that she does that. So there's no wasted space. That is amazing. And then she was doing a bunch of giveaways for members only. Obviously, you know, I had to get in on the fun, and I had to make sure I was a member. Like, hello, I was behind the radar, but not anymore. And And I won her November sticker kit. I really wanted to get my hands on the December one. Somebody won it. And then I was like, oh. And then I wanted to get my hands on the October one coming up, and someone won it. And I was like, oh, really? Like, I have no luck when it comes to winning, y'all. I've only won one other gift ever on not Etsy, but here on YouTube. And that was from Hands and Bands. I won my absolutely gorgeous, amazing pin from Erica over at Black and Blue. And y'all, my son's trying to take my pen all the time. He loves that pen. Her beautiful sparkly pens. So I did win this, and I absolutely love it. This is the November kit. It was the last giveaway. Y'all, she was having us choose numbers randomly and just constantly import whatever number we thought in our head into the live. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am never going to get the number between 1 and 100. And y'all, yes, I did. I got the November kit. I was so excited. November is one of my favorite months as well. And that's because my eldest daughter's birthday is in November. She's going to turn 25 years old. Now, I've already bought her birthday present. We'll talk about that here in a minute. But I wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful sticker kit from Snow Gardener 307. Yes, I won something. I'm so excited. I'm going to have my kids try to help me with this, because y'all know that blind people ain't about to be sticking no stickers on nothing straight or even in a box or anything like that. So it'll be really fun to see how my kids help me utilize that. I'm going to absolutely love it. And I will show you what they help me do with it. So with that being said, we've got a cash stuffing to do today. $340. And I'm hoping I counted this many right, because I counted it like 3 times. And then the last time I got a different number. And I think my hands are just really super dry right now. So everything's sticking together and things of that nature when I'm trying to count. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and count. I am going to let you know that we should have 340. I told my daughter, Tori, I was buying her birthday present early because my daughter is on very low income. And with that being said, she's not been able to afford a microwave, and she's needed one for probably close to a year, y'all. Look at this real quick, y'all. My cash drawer from Crafted by Free on Etsy. Isn't it beautiful? I've had this for a very long time, and I absolutely love it. I need to use it more often. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to use it today. And so I told her that I was going to buy her birthday present now. And I did. I bought it 2 weeks ago. I just put it on my Amazon account. I have to account for it. I got to pay for it. So that'll be coming up in the the October statement. Lord, I want to say November statement, but that's because it's her birthday. So I bought her birthday present early, and I got her a microwave for $108, and she loves it. And y'all, sometimes people just need a microwave. Like, really. She does not like to try to cook things in the oven and make my grandson's little kid cuisine meals that I get him every month to take forever in an oven when she can do it in a couple of minutes in a microwave. So, and reheating food and things of that nature. So I did buy her the microwave. She has it. She's had it for 2 weeks. So again, in October, you'll see that charge come in as I am paying that off. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So $180 worth of tens. Now, I can't put mine in the way that most people do, and I'm just going to explain this real quick because of being blind. I have to separate mine out and leave a space in between, because otherwise when I go to feel for the amount that I need, I might take it from the wrong portion, and I might take a 10 versus a 5, or I might take a 5 versus a 10 and things of that nature, just so I can let you guys understand exactly how I do the things that I do when I can't see. Or I should say, because I can't see, not when I can't see, because obviously I can never see. So 180 worth of 10s, 85, 90, 95, 200, 205, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you really trying to do this to me right now? I told you all, it's sticking together still. And I know it's my hands. So 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, there it goes, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So 330 up to now. Told you all it was sticking with me. It was messing with me. No, put that out. There we go. 31. Here we go. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. So 340. Again this week, because I am still running behind on getting things taken care of for my binders, because homeschooling is taking priority, I'm just going to go ahead and launch into these, and I promise y'all we'll be seeing these trackers soon. I just don't have the time still. I just cannot make time for the time I don't have at the moment, and I'm a little bit behind, so I'm just being honest. All right, so let's deal with groceries first. I have quite a bit in buffer, so we're not going to be like overly doing anything with buffer. For my variables today, we are taking 2 10s. And you know what I'm going to do, y'all? This is going to be kind of a pain in the butt to do, but I think just for my purposes to make sure I don't grab the wrong denomination, I'm going to slide this over here, which is a paper clip, y'all, on the 5s. So I know I'm taking 10s and not 5s, not getting anything mixed up. We're going to put $20 into groceries. I still have some grocery money left. I don't have much, but I do have some. I'm putting $20 into groceries, and we will have a grocery haul for you here shortly. I also have a stock up haul as well coming in for things such as household. I couldn't get it right. Gas is fully funded for right now, which is our Uber. And buffer is only going to get a 10, y'all. And the reason, and see, I'm feeling over here, y'all, just in case you see, this has got a paper clip on it, so I know that's 5, so I know to go behind. $10 is going into buffer. We've got over $300 in buffer, y'all. Over 300. So here's the deal. I've told you guys this a couple of times before. I'm just going to keep reiterating it. A buffer in every single binder is what you need. This buffer is specifically designed for if I go over in groceries or if I go over in gas. Or say I have nothing in groceries and I want to get something, but I'm not allocating money for groceries this week. I can go to buffer and see if I have anything in buffer where I can pull into groceries. And y'all, I got a crap ton of money in buffer. So I can pull from there. I don't want to ever empty it unless it's an emergency situation or I just have to. But I always have a buffer. Now, I don't have a buffer for these savings challenges. But that's because these savings challenges, we'll speak about here in a minute, and why I don't have a buffer for those. So $10 went into buffer, 20 into groceries. All right, the reason I don't have a buffer for these is because these are like little mini deposits, and this is like an extra bank. So when I have everything completely done and fulfilled with these, like for example, this first one is my variable spending buffer. That is what I allocated $100 savings challenge to. Now I made my own dashboards. You all know I did lower it significantly. It is like below $3 for the 10-page bundle that I'm doing now and have been doing for these savings challenges. I am doing a 10-page bundle, and it's 100, 200, and it goes all the way to 1,000. It starts at 100 and it goes up by increments of 100. I was looking at that and thinking, why am I charging $6 on Etsy for this? I think I put $2.75 for that bundle. So if you want it, grab it. It will stay at that amount, and I will not increase it. And you can print it over and over again. And when you finally have finished one off, you can go back and say, just print page 1, which is the 100. Print page 2 only. That way you don't have to completely reprint the bundle over and over again. So I have allocated each one of these little savings challenges for a specific category and purpose. The first one is for my buffer, y'all, and that is for my variable buffer. That's why I've got so much money in this one. And the reason I don't have a actual buffer for these is because I don't spend the money out of here until it is literally done. Then I allocate it to a binder like this. This has got all my household items in here and some extra other things. So when I get to the $700 challenge, once it's fully funded, I will go in here, flip through, and decide what I'm going to allocate in here. Now, one of the other challenges I have in here is the 100 envelope challenge. So when I get to that, I can finish that and put it in here. I've already got over $5,000 for a down deposit for our house. I also have in here our moving. So when I get to the $1,000 challenge and it's finished, it goes into this binder. And this is actually like a bank. So it's like different accounts within this binder. So that's why I don't have a buffer specifically for these savings challenges. All right, so our first one is buffer. We've already completed it one time. We are starting it over again, and we are just giving it a $1 bill today. Nothing fancy. We've already just finished this once, so now we're rotating to it again. $200 challenge is for, I'm gonna change this out today. It's no longer gonna say Mommy's Shopping. What it is going to say is Affirm, because anything that comes out of this, once it's fully funded, after $200 is fully funded, it will literally be put on as an extra payment for my Affirm. Now let's talk about my Affirm. I told you it was going back up. I had purchased a couple of items. I've got a very dangerous health concern going on right now. My blood work has come back and showed that there is some problems, and I'm going to adjust and change my diet. Shocking as it is, I'm going back to a mainstream diet. Very, very much low carb as possible. There is some very significant health concerns going on. I had already known that it was going to show up. It showed up, and so I have to take care of the situation. With my Affirm count, I got it down to $1,604 after making a bunch of payments this month on it. And then I added more to it. And one of the big items that I add is coming in tomorrow. I do have a treadmill. It's at a 12 incline. It will not come off the 12 incline. I don't know if it's the motherboard that needs to be replaced or something's going on with a wire. But until I have that fixed, because it's a NordicTrack treadmill and I love it. One of my kids screwed it up. I can't use it right now because I cannot walk on a constant 12 incline, which is the highest it goes, because I have had my meniscus torn twice on my left knee. So, given that and said, I did buy a second treadmill. Now, this treadmill coming in was a couple of $100, but it is an under-the-desk treadmill, which I'm not going to use underneath a desk, to be honest with y'all. I'm just going to use it. It's just a plug in and play, basically. So, you plug it in and you just, I think the handle comes up and then you just start walking on it. I need to be walking a lot. Okay, I need my body to be moving. I need to lose the weight. I've been struggling with this. I'm going to put an 18 into... we're going to call it Affirm, and my son's going to remake that today. But I need to be walking. I need to be doing all the things that my doctor needs me to be doing. And that is what's going to be happening, because I am very dangerously coming on a curve of possibly having a heart attack. So we're going to curve that. And we're going to change it with diet and exercise. Hopefully for now, my cholesterol is overly through the roof. I don't want to become diabetic either. I don't want my blood pressure to go up any higher. And right now we are just watching all the things. So just letting you know that part of this Affirm going up here, it's now at $1,800. I want to say it's $1,845. So it's gone up significantly by a couple of $100. But it is what it is. So 10, 15, 16, 17 and 18. It's trying to stack again. So that's what's going on with Affirm. I'm going to keep working my way towards another $200 payment. You will see me consistently still continue to make payments throughout the month on top of it, every single week. And I'll make smaller payments. And then when this goes in, this will be a $200 payment on top of it. Number 3 is our $300 challenge. It is getting a 12, and that is for my Chihuahuas. So not 20, I said 12. Y'all, I got to be very careful. I don't have the luxury of being able to see denominations like everyone else, so I'm very, very careful. And hopefully I don't make any mistakes. 10, 11, and 12. This is for Jaya, Tucker, Bella, and Romeo. Yes, my 4 beautiful, amazing Chihuahuas. The $400 challenge is a bank buffer, which will go back to my bank once it's complete. It'll be an extra $400 as a buffer in my bank. That is going to get $15 today. So we got a 10 and a 5. And one of my kids is walking around. What's going on? You okay? Oh, Jesse's just making... No, thank you. 10 and a 5, which is 15. Jesse is in the process of making toast this morning. Our $600 challenge is our Etsy restock and or items that we're doing for Etsy is going to get $16. There is a 10. And I will say that some of these items that are in the total for our payment of Affirm does have some Etsy items in. So 10, 15, and 16. I did get one sale this week. We haven't had a sale in a couple of weeks. I haven't really been putting things into our Etsy shop. We will start doing that again this week. We just had a lot of things going on, but I did make one sale for $2.75, but I just went ahead. It was such a small sale that I left it in my bank. $700 challenge is getting 25 today. And that is our household stock up and or anything that we may need for the house itself. So I'm gonna lay the 5s down here. So it is 10, 20, and 25. So I am going back to a mainstream diet. I'm not very happy about it. I was vegan for over 26 years. I kind of catapulted myself a little bit into the vegetarian world only because of sour cream. And let me tell you, as a former vegan, I do not like any vegan cheese on this planet. It is absolutely disgusting. I do not like tofu. I never have been able to tolerate tofu. This is the $800 challenge, and it is going to get $35 today. And this is for emergency money. But I have never been able to like eat anything tofu-wise. I can't stand it. Or the fake meats. The only fake meats I like is a few things from Morningstar. And most of Morningstar, I don't like either. So I have a texture issue, I think. But the bottom line is this. We have 10, 20, 30, and 35. I catapulted myself into the vegetarian world because of real cheese, coffee creamer, because they don't have enough vegan coffee creamer. I'm going to tell you, y'all need to, if you're a vegan company, you need to get on the bandwagon and make more flavors for vegans to have for their coffee creamers because there's not enough. And for a little bit of yogurt, not very much. It was just basically the cheeses and the cream cheese and the sour cream and the coffee creamer. But I am going to go ahead, and this is the $900 challenge. This is for my kids. It's going to be split between 3 ways. It's going to be $30 for them. I went ahead and decided with my doctor that for the while, we'll see how long this will last, I'm going to go back to a mainstream diet. But I'm just going to eat 10, 20, and 30. I'm just going to eat ground chicken, ground turkey. Let's see what else. It was ground chicken, ground turkey. I probably will have some turkey bacon. I hate eggs, but I'm going to try to adapt to them a little bit more. It's just a texture issue with me. And maybe just some really lean meats for right now. I'm not very comfortable with doing so. This is our $1,000 challenge, and this one is actually for moving. I'm not comfortable with it, I'll be honest. I don't ever judge anybody who eats meat. Y'all know I haul meat all the time, and my kids eat meat, but I had a preference not to eat meat. And apparently my health is getting affected by it, and there are a lot of vegans out there who are very, very healthy. And I was very healthy for a very, very long time, but my protein levels came back non-existent. We had issues with that there too. This is getting 25, so 10, 20, and 25. And this, again, is for my moving for when we decide to move out of this house. So with that being said, it is what it is. We're not going to do any of these right now. I do have Amazon. Y'all, let's talk about Amazon quick. I have Amazon for my membership. Amazon Prime Day. Let me tell you, Amazon Prime Day is coming up again. They're having it in October on the 10th. I think it's the 10th and the 11th, or it's the 11th and 12th. Check it out. It's one of the two. I think it's the 11th and 12th, actually. Prime Day is coming up. I'm like, are you serious? Prime Day again in October? I've never heard of it. They've only had Prime Day once a year. Now they're having it twice. They must have did really, really good with Prime Day or something of that nature. But that is all that we're cash stuffing until my son gets up. You guys, again, will see... Oh gosh, y'all, look at that. Look at that. Look how fat that is. I love this binder. It comes from Soul Mama Budgets. On Etsy, if you order it on Etsy, it's a little bit more expensive. If you order it on Amazon, it's a couple of bucks cheaper. Just so you know. And yes, I am a Capricorn. But I cannot believe that they are actually having Prime Day again. I'm just over the moon excited. Now, what is left here is actually for my cash stuffing for my games and things of that nature. And I think I actually might have a little bit extra money than I should. But that's okay. That's all right. We're going to get it over and take care of it. If I have a little extra, that's what that other challenge is coming into as. So yes, we're going to be working on my health concerns and things of that nature. You'll see the game here in just a few minutes or a few seconds for you guys. It's going to be a while until my son gets up, at least an hour, and things of that nature. So we're going to go ahead and let's put this aside real quick. We're going to keep this savings challenge out because I'm going to put it in the back and I'll figure out what to use it for. It could just be like a little extra added bonus. I'll put it back here. And see if we can throw it into the mix, because I have allocated a minimum of $100 right now to savings challenges for the game portion. Y'all, I'm going to have to slim this bad boy down today. So let's talk about the Etsy products real quick, and then you guys will be seeing the game cash stuffing here right after this, where I have to wait. So Eliza B63 said, how about you do this? I have my... And I probably should have put these out first, and I didn't because I don't know what direction they're in. Okay. I have my challenges. Now, y'all know the penny challenge, but there's other challenges like the dime challenge, the quarter challenge, and the nickel challenge. So, she said instead of actually selling the jars, because I do have the other lids coming in today, y'all. I'm waiting on those to come in today, where you have the lids. I have it in black. I ordered gold, rose gold, and silver, because during Christmas time, people might want a different color for the other year-round savings challenges I'm doing, or maybe they want them for these two as well. And for this, the set for me, I'll just leave it over here. The set for me is for my empty nester challenge. I have the penny, the nickel, the dime, and the quarter. So it's just like the penny challenge, where you add 1 penny the first day, 2 pennies the second day, 3 pennies the third day, and you just keep on going up. Well, the same thing is true for the dime challenge, the nickel challenge, the quarter challenge. Now, it adds up a lot more, right? It really, really will. It really, really will. So here is the dime challenge, and here's the stickers. Eliza B63 just said yesterday, instead of always selling the jars, she goes, a lot of us have mason jars. And these are expensive to send out, y'all, because if you haven't seen the cost of bubble wrap, I suggest you don't unless you want to have a heart attack. Bubble wrap is expensive. So she said, why don't you just sell the stickers? And then people can choose the color of lids. Again, I have gold coming in, silver's coming in, and rose gold are coming in. And plus I had the black. And sell that with the tracker. So I could sell the dime. My daughter hand-made these. So these are not anybody else's design. These are our designs and our designs only. My daughter actually handmade these herself. So that's the dime challenge. Then we have the nickel challenge. And it would be so much cheaper to not only send these to you, but the price can be so much cheaper. If you have your own mason jar, you can do it. If you just want the jar and the lid and you want to do it your own way, you can do that as well. Here's the quarter challenge. And I'm doing all 4, y'all. Like the quarter challenge itself, I think is over, I want to say, I want to say 16,000 plus. It could be over 20,000. I can't remember the exact denominations, but it's crazy high. And here's the penny challenge. So what I am going to do is I'm going to sell them with the trackers, so that you can keep an idea of what you have in your jar. And I will sell them with your color lid and your sticker. Now, here's the deal on this. I will also have a set where I sell all 4 of the trackers, all 4 of the stickers, and you can do 4 lids. So you don't have to actually buy the jar itself. Now, I will set it up if somebody wants to buy the jar in case they don't want to. But y'all, a quart-size jar is all you need. It's a quart-size regular mouth, not wide mouth, regular mouth. So just so you know, it's got to take a quart-size regular mouth jar in order for the lid to fit for y'all. So that was a really, really good idea. it will make shipping so much cheaper. It will make the price for you all so much cheaper, because if you have to buy the jar and I've got to use bubble wrap and things of that nature, the price for the shipping will go up. And I hate doing that to people. Y'all can go get a quart-sized jar from your local Walmart for roughly around $2. Super cheap, super easy. And then you can decide which one of these you want, or if you want the whole 4-pack. You can also choose different colored lids. It doesn't have to just be a black lid. It doesn't have to just be all gold. If you choose the 4-pack, you can choose a gold, a rose gold, a black, and a silver. So I am trying to get my hands on a red colored lid. That's the next color that I would really, really like to try to get. Again, these are me and my daughter came together for these designs. She created them. I did pay her for her time and for her to send them all to me. But I just wanted to pass that along and let you all know that Eliza B63 is the one that came up with the idea of just selling these without selling the actual jars, but just sell the lids along with the sticker and the tracker. So that's where it sits. They sit in my little bitty packet here, right here, little pocket situation. And we will be getting these up pretty soon. So I'm hoping that we have one of the trackers finished by today. We shall see. And then we will move forward. So the next segment you're going to see is my son helping me with cash stuffing the games. But again, I have to wait for him to get up. But you guys will see it here in a split second. All right, everyone, we are back, and it's like 2 days later because my son finally got up, but it was later, and we had too much to get done. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to bypass Mega Mall and Mega Pets. The reason for that is I don't know what these savings challenges for the scratchers are going to cost me, and I want to take care of them first, and then what's left over we'll try to distribute as much as we can between Mega Mall and Mega Pets. So the first one is one of the kids' favorites. I do know that they want to eat it Chinese as well. So Philip, this is the McDonald's one, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so y'all see all the spots. He's going to pick a spot, he's going to scratch it, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to let him do it off camera. The only reason for that is he shakes the camera vigorously when he goes ahead and scratches something off. So while he's doing that and getting ready to tell me exactly the amount, I want to let you guys know that this book is now, which used to be $6.99 on Amazon, is now down to $4.99. I will link it down in the description box below, y'all. It's got so many savings challenges that anybody can do, double-sided, and the full bit. So it's a whole lot of savings challenges. If you're looking for something on the cheap for savings challenges, how much was this?
It was a $5.
$5. Okay, $5 going into McDonald's. So I'm going to put the 5 in here real quick. I have 100 to spend between my savings challenges and my Mega Mall. Let me hold that for just a second. So anyways, I will go ahead and link this down below. It is now on sale on Amazon for $4.99. Again, I am not an Amazon affiliate. Until they decide not to track people for up to 72 hours, I will not be an Amazon affiliate. I will give you guys some great ideas and some great things, but I will not have an Amazon store. So anyways, with that being said, I just wanted to show you that. I did buy that for someone. We'll be talking about that here shortly because I'm putting together a huge bundle for somebody, and that is why I did not do a September giveaway. So $5 is going into our McDonald's savings so that when we can finish this off, I can get the kids at McDonald's. All right, Philip, this next one is
Find the Cookie Bandit.
Find the Cookie Bandit. Y'all, this is costing me a lot of money. This comes from Studio Miko. So again, he's going to work this one offline. Hand that over to him real quick. And so you all know, I did get our additional lids in, y'all. So in no particular order. Philip, is this gold or rose gold? Do you know? Or is that silver?
Oh, that is silver.
Okay, these are the silver lids that I have for what I am working on for a project. So we have the silver lids in now. I already showed you guys the black lids not too long ago. Oh, you got that one done yet?
Oh, we found the Cookie Bandit.
Uh-oh, he found the Cookie Bandit, y'all. This next one, these lids are not easy to open, these boxes. This next one does this say if it's gold or rose gold on this one?
Let me see. No.
My son needs glasses, y'all. It's obvious. He has a hard time reading anything.
Maybe
says made in China. Wonderful.
Does that count?
No, that does not count. One of these, y'all, is going to be gold. The other one is going to be rose gold. He did find the Cookie Bandit. So how much is the Cookie Bandit, son?
Cookie Bandit was $40.
$40 for the Cookie Bandit, y'all. I am saving this one up because I want to make sure that I have enough money for baking items when it comes to, we'll go ahead and do that here in a minute. And I apologize, I should have had these open before.
These look like gold.
So are these maybe the rose gold? I guess the rose gold's gonna be a little bit more shinier.
Oh no, this is the rose gold I have. That's gold.
Okay. So y'all, here is the lids real quick for the gold lids that will be occupying, or accompanying, I should say, with the stickers and the trackers. And then where's the rose gold at? Rose gold. I can't ever say that together. Rose gold. Is this it?
Yeah.
All right, and here is the option for the rose gold. So I have to say it really slowly. All right, so those were the lids. They did come in. Actually, they came in yesterday. So we are looking at $45. You see why I'm doing the scratchers first. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Again, this tracker comes from Studio Miko. And y'all, it is completely reusable. So I may just go ahead and put stickers back on here and pass this on to somebody else for free. 45 going in. It is just absolutely beautiful. But ooh, do you save some money using this one? All right, son. Our next one is.
Next one is.
Be really careful.
That one is My Last Dollar.
My Last Dollar, and this comes from Snow Gardener 307. And he is having a hard time reading, y'all, so I am going to be taking him to the eye doctor. He needs reading glasses, and y'all need to tell him when he gets them, he needs to use them. So My Last Dollar is a new one that we're putting in, and this is another one that I got from Snow Gardener 307. So we'll be putting this in. This one came from my welcome pack because I am part of her membership, and I am in the level What the Duck. I love the sense of humor that came with that. So the one that he's got, I'm not sure what I'm going to use these to. Probably as some kind of buffer per se or something. We'll see. I haven't actually allocated anything to them to go to.
It's just $1.
All right, y'all. So it's going to be $1. I won't have to make change here in just a second. While I'm making that change, he's going to go ahead and do this one, and then we've got 2 games to do. Ooh. So go ahead and do that one. I'm going to change out of 5 for 5 ones. So,
Sweet Summer Friends.
yes, 1, 2, 3.
Another $1.
4, and 5. Okay, so there's 5. So 5 ones. Move these 5s to the back so I can know the difference. So $1 for that one as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so $1 is going to go into this one. Hang on 1 second, son. Don't get ahead of me. And then the Sweet Summer Friends that he's going to hand to me is also $1. And the Sweet Summer Friends, I will probably put that towards my food, I should say, budget for the kids for that. So $1 going in. And that will complete that. So let's go ahead and go back to, that's the pet Mega Mall. Oops. Yes, that's the pet dashboard. Let's go back to Mega Mall. And let's see what we've got left. So to spend between Pet Superstore and the Mega Mall is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and 48. All right, y'all. So let's get to, is this the Mega Mall one, Philip?
Yep.
Let's go to Mega Mall. And we're going to go ahead and start on the outside again. Y'all, I forgot where we left off last time. So I know automatically it's going to be $5. Am I in the wrong area?
Yep. Then one side boards need to be flipped.
Oh, flipped. Okay. Okay. So we're starting down here?
Yeah.
Okay, so
$5.
starting at the very bottom. Okay, so $5 I already know is coming at me. So go ahead and I'll spin it. I can't see, so I can't cheat.
Is that 4? Yep, that looks like 4. Yep.
Okay,
4.
so come over here on this side and skip me over 4.
3, 4. Pump it up, Jim.
Okay, and how much is that?
30.
Oh, so we're going to stop. 35. Now, he's picking the big numbers. Now, remember, Philip, you can also pick the smaller numbers, not just the big numbers.
Oh, the smaller number?
Yeah, you can pick the smaller.
What's
Yeah.
the smaller number?
What's the smaller number?
6.
Okay, so let's do a 6. So now we're up to 11. That's 5, 10, and 11. Okay, go ahead and spin it again. I'll spin it again, I should say. I'll let you spin the pet one.
That is on 2.
2.
1, 2. $1 holla.
Okay.
25 or save 5.
Okay, let's save another 5 and let's stop there. So that's the $1 holler. So all together for this game right now, we have 5, 10, 15, and $16. These little games add up fairly quickly. I've got a significant amount going in now and adding up to our Mega Mall. So let's go ahead and switch games to the pet. Now, I was under the impression that I can put whatever I wanted for the numbers. That's not the case. Where's the coin at? Did I knock it off?
No, it's that. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
Y'all, we got to get a better setup here. Am I on the right area for this one?
Nope.
Nope. Where am I?
On that? Start at that.
We're going to start at the street again so I can remember exactly where I need to go. All right, so I thought I could add my own numbers. It's not. By the aisles is the number that you do. So if you go to aisle 2, it's $2. If you go to aisle 5, I believe it's $5. So is it $5 in the parking lot again?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we don't have very much left. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We got 30. That doesn't sound right. Why would we have 30? 31, 32. I guess we do. Maybe we do. I don't know. Huh. Thought we had less than that. Okay, $32 is what we have. Why did I put the ones behind? Duh. Ones go in the front. Y'all, this is a long video. I apologize. All right, so let's go ahead and... you want me to do it or you want to do it?
I'll do it.
Is it $5 to start out?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to pull 5.
I got 1.
Okay, so it's $1 for... What do we land on?
Food.
Dog food. I wish it would only be $1. Okay, $1 for dog food. Okay, so now we're up to 6. Spin it again.
Let's see. This one gets. That one got. Oh, it's on the border between 2 and 4.
Okay, so what do you want to go with?
Let's go with 4.
Okay, so scoot 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what is that? What aisle?
Medication.
Medication. That's for Gia. Okay, so Gia gets how much? Aisle 4?
Aisle 5.
Aisle 5. So another $5. Okay, that's muchly needed. Spin it again. I've got $21 left.
C5.
Okay, so go 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aisles, leashes and collars.
Leashes and collars. And y'all, I have to get Gia and Bella new. I need to get them some kind of a vest system or a harness system because they are pulling like crazy. So that's $11, right?
C10.
Oh, that's $10?
Yeah.
That's
11,
aisle 10?
11 is cages.
Okay. So we are definitely going to do $10. And now I am down, y'all, to just $11. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take this $11 because I've got an envelope in the back. And I am going to go ahead and use that for next time and add it to the games. So it'll give me a little bit more of a boost. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, $21. That is going into pets. All right, Philip, you are done. You're going to have to merge these videos together as we upload them.
Okay.
Y'all, we are done for the day. Sorry, it was a very, very long video. Sorry, it took a couple of days because we just got busy and I have not shrank this down. So I will be shrinking this down next time you see it. I can't even close it, y'all. Look how good that is. I can't even close it. Isn't that wonderful? All right, y'all. This is what we have for you today. Questions, comments, concerns, and or suggestions. Throw it at me in the comment section down below. We will catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.